Hello, whoever is here. Welcome to our Thursday trivia. Echoing voice today. Is Isabella still here? Is Amy still here? And Louis, are you still here? Guys came a bit early. I see. Let me swallow a bit of coffee. Hello, Stevie boy. Afternoon. Are you not here, Louis? Okay. Just your ghost, hey? Let me write Stevie boy's name. Stevie boy. Gotcha. How are you doing, Stevie boy? Hello, Benny Benny. Good to see you. How are you? Happy Thursday to you too. Okay, we can start. I wonder if Amy's still here. Didn't say yes or no when I asked. Couldn't afford the ghost. That's your inner demon. Oh my golly, Louis. I'm well, thanks, Stevie boy. Okay, I'm gonna throw the questions now. Hope they're easier for you guys today. Let's start with number one. How many large islands make up Hawaii? How many large islands make up Hawaii? Anyone know? No, it's not 5. No, it's not 11. It's something in between those two. That's all I'm going to say. 8. Yes, Betty Betty, it's 8. You got it. In which year did the Battle of Orleans occur? In which year did the Battle of Orleans occur? Anyone know that one? It was 8, Stevie boy. Betty was right. 8 large islands make up Hawaii. 1890? No, it's much earlier than that, Stevie boy. Way earlier than that. In which year did the Battle of Orleans occur? Okay, I don't think anyone's got that one. It was 1429. 1429. Saying 1400s don't count, Barry Barry. It was 1429. But that was a good guess, Barry. Who was the British Prime Minister at the start of World War One? Who was the British Prime Minister at the start of World War One? Never heard his name. Then what do I know? Yes, Asquith. You are right. Spelled wrong, but you are right, Stevie boy. Asquith. A guy. Yes, Louis, it was a guy. We hope. What is the only flag that does not have 4 sides? What is the only flag that does not have 4 sides? Which country? The only flag that does not have 4 sides. Anyone want to take a wild guess? No, it's not Vatican City. It's not Burundi. No, it's Nepal. Nepal. Yes, Barry, you got it. You said it the moment I said it. So I give you the point. Okay, now listen carefully. Hund is the German word for which animal? Hund is the German word for which animal? Hund. Yes, Stevie boy, it's a dog. It's a dog. It's not a giraffe. Very, very. Okay. Who played the main character, DCI John Luther, in the UK TV series Luther? Who played the main character, DCI John Luther, in the UK TV series Luther? Idris Elba, yes. You got it, Louis. You got it. What does SQL stand for? What does SQL stand for? For the Jews, Stevie boy. What does SQL stand for? Sorry about that. Hi, Susanna. Good to see you. Something league. No. SQL means structured query language. Structured query language. Remember that one, guys. Structured query language. What is the longest running TV show? The longest running TV show. It's not MASH, no. Yes, Louis, Simpsons. Louis, you're clever today. It's Simpsons. 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 Okay, Simpsons. What is the biggest lake in the world? No, it's not Judge Judy, Stevie boy. It's Simpsons. What is the biggest lake in the world? Lake, not the sun. Ontario? No. It's a lake, but it has a name that would make you think it's not a lake. No, it's not Victoria. Lake, not light. Lake. L-A-K. Hi, Amy. Not Victoria. It's the Caspian Sea. Although it's named Caspian Sea, it is actually a lake and it's the biggest in the world. The Caspian Sea. Where does Julia Roberts' character go in Eat, Pray, Love? False advertising. Yes, exactly, babe. Where does Julia Roberts' character go in Eat, Pray, Love? No, not Tuscany. Hell, no. She goes to Italy, India, and Bali. I never even saw Eat, Pray, Love. Did anyone of you see it? No, she went to Italy, India, and Bali. Who's the American artist known for his hits like 1,000 Years and A Jar of Hearts? Who is the American artist known for hits like 1,000 Years and A Jar of Hearts? It's a rom-com. Must be, Amy. Who is the American artist known for hits like 1,000 Years and A Jar of Hearts? Nobody knows? Nobody guessing? Oh, we're down to 4 people only. Okay. It's Christina Perry. Christina Perry. Christina Perry. Digbeth and Edgbaston are suburbs of which British city? Digbeth and Baston are suburbs of which British city? Christina Perry, it says, Louis. Digbeth and Ed Baston are suburbs of which British city? Now, it's not Bath. It's not like Leicester. Liverpool, no. It's a famous city. Famous British city. Everyone knows its name. It's Birmingham. Birmingham. Kick yourselves on the butt. Kick yourselves on the butt. Hi, Riley. It's Birmingham. Yes. What was Walt Disney afraid of? Now, who would know that? What was Walt Disney afraid of? Mice, yes. Very knows. I'm also afraid of mice, to be honest. Mice, yes. What's the connection between mashed potato, the locomotion, the frog, the monkey, and the funky chicken? I wonder if any one of you would know this. What's the connection between mashed potato? Oh, Patty, how did you know? You must be my age. Hi, Sonal. Good to see you. Let me write your name. You must be my age, Mary, to know that one. Yes, Amy, it's dances. Say hi to Sonal. Undrafted, hello. Good to see you. Which singer performed the songs Lovely Day and Lean on Me? Bonjour. Undrafted. Which singer performed the songs Lovely Day and Lean on Me? Yes, Barry, it's Withers. Bill Withers. Yes, Barry's name. Who discovered penicillin? Who discovered penicillin? Penicillin. Penicillin. Everyone knows this one, I was sure. No, it was not Louis Pasteur. No. Who discovered penicillin? Was not Pasteur. Fleming, yes. Undrafted, you are correct. It was Alexander Fleming. What is the largest planet in our solar system? The largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter, yes. Everyone knew that one, but on all what's first. Jupiter is the largest planet. What number is a baker's dozen? What number is a baker's dozen? Oh, Barry, of course. 13. A baker's dozen is 13. A normal dozen is 12, Sonal and Louis. But a baker's dozen is 13. Remember that. In Roman mythology, who is the god of the underworld? It's also the name of a planet. Now I gave you the answer. In Roman mythology, who's the god of the underworld? Vulcan, no. Mars, no. Neptune, no. Pluto, Louis, yes. Pluto is the god of the underworld and also a planet. How many of Henry VIII's wives were called Catherine? How many of Henry VIII's wives were called Catherine? Anyone? Yes, Barry, it was 3 of them. So he liked that name, didn't he? In Greek mythology, who is the king of the gods? In Greek mythology, who is the king of gods? We all know his name. Zeus. It's Zeus, yes, Riley. Riley was first. Everyone knew, but Riley was first. You refresh. I don't know on a phone, but on a PC, I just press my circle button at the address bar. But on the phone, someone else have to tell you. I don't know. I never use my phone. In a game of netball, how many players on a team are allowed to score? Amy, I suggest you just quickly go out and come back in, if that's possible. I'm sure. Oh, I'm in top chat. Why am I in top chat and not in live? No, it's not 4, 10, or 9. In netball, undrafted in netball, a game of netball, how many players on a team are allowed to score? No, only 2 are allowed. In a game of netball, only 2 players are allowed to score. Remember that, guys. Only 2 in netball. 2. Barry. It doesn't work that way, Barry. I already gave the answer. Which British author wrote Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility? We all know that one. Who wrote Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility? Austen, of course, Barry. Yes, Barry, it's Austen. Where's Barry's name? There. It's Jane Austen. Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to war with the Romans? I'm sure you know this one. Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on the way to war with the Romans? Santa Claus, okay. Yes, Louis Hannibal. You are right, Louis. That was quick. For a change, Louis. It's Hannibal. What is the oldest recorded town in the UK? The oldest recorded town in the UK. Come on, you British people. You should know this. Your history. No, it's not London. London is not the oldest. No, nope. The oldest recorded. So it might not exist, I don't know, anymore. But the oldest recorded town in the UK. Birmingham, Bath, no. Birmingham or Bath, Durham, no. I'm going to tell you the answer. Colchester. Colchester. If I'm pronouncing that correct. Colchester. Oh, I typed for nothing. Colchester. Okay. Colchester is the oldest recorded city. Does that city still exist in UK? Anyone? You live there? You might know. I'm just wondering. Hello, vampire. Good to see you. Vampire. Write the name down. Next question. Who was the last British monarch of the House of Hanover? Hanover. I also don't know undrafted. I don't even know if it still exists. I have no idea. Who was the last British monarch of the House of Hanover? Hanover. No, it's a queen, not a king. It was a big tip. The queen, not the king. No, it's not Madame Butterfly. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria was the last monarch. I said it faster than you typed, Riley. Sorry. Queen Victoria. How many hearts does an octopus have? It's Queen Victoria. How many hearts does an octopus have? Not 4, no. Yes, Sonal, 3. You're right, Sonal, it's 3. None. It's 3. In what year did the Battle of Lepanto occur? Okay, never heard of that. In what year did the Battle of Lepanto occur? Anyone ever heard that name? Last year? Okay. No. It's much earlier than 1808. 1500s is correct, but 55 is not correct. Riley. It is in the 1500s, but not 1555. Okay, it's 1571. 1571 it happened. Never heard of this battle, but anyway. Which country lost the most lives during World War II? Which country lost the most lives during World War II? Did they go and count the dead bodies? No, it was not France or Japan. No, no. Russia, I suppose. The answer here is Soviet Union, but that's Russia, isn't it? So who said Soviet Union or Russia first? Louis. Louis, you're doing well today. Yeah, Soviet is Russia, yes. What is the currency of Romania? What is the currency of Romania? Yeah. The currency of Romania. It's not lev. I know you. Undrafted, you almost got it. It's Romanian leu. Leu. Romanian leu. The currency of Romania is Romanian leu, L-E-U. What does a circle with a cross through it mean on a clothing label? What does a circle with a cross through it mean on a clothing label? Anyone? When you see a circle with a cross through it on a clothing label, what does it mean? It means do not dry clean. Do not dry clean. Remember that? No, it doesn't mean sold. Who is the author of A Tale of Two Cities? Oh, I know, everyone knows this one. Who's the author of A Tale of Two Cities? Now it says do not dry it. Do not dry clean. Dickens, yes. Who said Dickens first? Barry. But Charles Dickens. I love his books. Who painted The Concert? Oh, we had other paintings of him mentioned last week. Who painted The Concert? Yes, it was Charles Dickens. But we're on to the next question. Who? No, it wasn't Da Vinci. Try to remember the one we had last week that you guys also didn't know. He was from Holland. I will give you that clue. He's from Holland. Or Netherlands, whatever you want to call it. Johannes Vermeer. Johannes Vermeer is the painter of The Concert. Aha! This was it. The next one was very surprising to me. I would never have thought this. Listen. Which country has the most languages spoken? Which country has the most languages spoken? I don't think you're going to guess it. No, it's not. Not so obvious. Let me put it that way. It's not obvious countries. It's not Indonesia, no. Not Japan, no. Everyone's just guessing. It's Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea has the most languages spoken. So they have many different languages there. Many different languages. Papua New Guinea. Would you have guessed that? No, never. I wouldn't. I would never have guessed that. Riley, it doesn't help to type it after I said it. It's not going to work. Which brand uses the slogan, full of Eastern promise? Liars. Which brand uses the slogan, full of Eastern promise? Riley is taking a task. He's a funny guy. Very funny. Which brand uses the slogan, full of Eastern promise? We have this in my country, in this country too, where I live. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Fry's Turkish Delight. Fry's Turkish Delights has the slogan, full of Eastern promise. Fry's Turkish Delight. It's okay. In what year? We had this one before. In what year did the Great Fire of London occur? In what year did the Great Fire of London occur? Yes, undrafted, 1666. Well done. Which element has the chemical symbol Ci? Which element has the chemical symbol Ci? A lot of people knew it was 1666, except Riley. No, it's not carbon. It's not cobalt. No. Which element has the chemical symbol Ci? No, it's not copper. It's chlorine. Chlorine. The Ci is chlorine. Chlorine. Which European country is known for its wooden churches? Yes, Barry, I said it already. Chances today. Which European country is known for its wooden churches? No, it's not France, no. Oh, not Sweden, no. Belarus, no. Okay. No, it's not Russia. Iceland, no. No, Europe. Donald, you can't give a wide answer like that. No, you guys are not guessing it. It's Romania. Hello, Mystical. It's Romania. It's known for its wooden churches. Hello, Mystical. Good to see you here. Welcome. Yeah, it's Romania. Say hi to Mystical, everyone. Okay, now let's see if you guys remember the name. We had just a few questions before. Who painted the girl with a pearl earring? Who painted the girl with a pearl earring? Do you remember the name? A few questions before. Dumbstruck, everybody. It's a guy from Holland. Johannes Vermeer. Johannes Vermeer. We're going to remember this name eventually. A painter. Of course it was a painter. Who portrayed the character of Rose DeWitt Bukater in Titanic? Who portrayed the character of Rose DeWitt Bukater in Titanic? Yes, a Dutch guy. Undrafted. Who portrayed the character of Rose DeWitt Bukater in Titanic? She's a famous actress. No, Whoopi Goldberg. No, Barry. Not Whoopi Goldberg. Yes, Mystical, you got it. Kate Winslet. It's Kate Winslet who played that part. In Harry Potter, what is the name of the Weasley's house? In Harry Potter, what is the name of the Weasley's house? Anyone? Take a wild guess. The Burrow. Yes, Louis. Louis is on the ball today. Yes, Louis, it's the Burrow. Weasley's house is called the Burrow. Who was the ruler of Russia at the time of the October Revolution in 1917? Ooh, that's a difficult one. Who will know that? Who was the ruler of Russia at the time of the October Revolution in 1917? No, it wasn't a Peter. It was not a Ivan neither. I don't think any one of us would have known this, so I'm going to tell you. Nicholas II. Nicholas II. Oh man, why are they throwing these ancient questions? I don't know. It's Nicholas II. What were the pseudonyms originally used by the Bronte sisters? What were the pseudonyms originally used by the Bronte sisters? Anyone? Pseudonyms. Pseudonyms originally used by the Bronte sisters. I mean, what's their names? Is what it's trying to bloody say. Alice, Acton, and Currer Bell. Alice, Acton, and Currer Bell. Whatever. Wow. Strange names. Which monarch succeeded Queen Victoria? Which monarch succeeded Queen Victoria? Who became the monarch after Queen Victoria? It's not Elizabeth, no. It was not Elizabeth, no. It was also not Charlotte. The monarch, later Barry, the monarch that succeeded Queen Victoria was King Edward VII. King Edward VII. What is the largest moon of Neptune? What is the largest moon of Neptune? We had it the other day and many people knew the answer. The largest moon of Neptune. Barry was right. Louis, you spelled it wrong. Triton, Barry. Barry is right. I know that's what you tried to say, Louis, but it's a bit totally wrong. It's Triton, Barry. Barry is right. Which British monarch has the longest reign in history? Which British monarch has the longest reign in history? Everyone knows. Everyone knew her. Elizabeth, of course. Barry said it first. Elizabeth II, yes. What type of... Oh my. I'm going to type this word because I can never even try to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try because I'm going to make a fool of myself. Oh. I. Okay. That's the word I can't say. What type of dish is that word? What type of dish is that? I can't say that word. I'm not even going to try. No, it's not a soup. It's not a soup. Yes, and dropped it. It's a fish stew, it says. But I'll give it to undrafted. It says it's a fish stew. I have no idea how to say that. Bouillabaisse. Bouillabaisse, something. What fruit is used to make a traditional tartine? Tartine. What fruit is used to make a traditional tartine? Bouillabaisse. Oh, okay. Bouillabaisse. So the L is silent. Bouillabaisse. Okay. Bouillabaisse. Apple. Yes, Louis, you are right. Louis got it. Apples. Bouillabaisse. Basia. Bouillabaisse. Okay. Who is known as the father of modern physics? Who is known as the father of modern physics? Now it's a fish stew, Riley. Who is known as the father of modern physics? No, it wasn't Einstein. No. Modern physics. No, it's not Sir Isaac Newton. It's not him neither. The father of modern physics is Galileo Galilei. Galileo Galilei is known as the father of modern physics. Maybe an error. Hawkins, no. Galileo Galilei. Which is Britain's oldest Sunday newspaper, published for the first time in 1791? Barry is very funny today, Sono. Very funny. Which is Britain's oldest Sunday newspaper, published for the first time in 1791? It's not England Times or London Times, no. No. It's Observer. The Observer is the oldest Sunday newspaper. Who's the author of The Lord of the Rings? Everyone knows. Who's the author of The Lord of the Rings? Oh, I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Of course it's Tolkien, Barry. You're right. It's Tolkien. Okay, now I lost my place. J.R.R. Tolkien. What was the title of the 1969 investiture of the current Prince of Wales? I don't understand this question, but anyway. What was the title of the 1969 investiture of the current Prince of Wales? It's a stupid question. Sorry. I'm going to tell you. Investiture of Prince Charles. I don't understand this question, really. I don't know how that slipped in. What is the capital of Ghana? I don't understand the question at all, and the answer makes no sense also. If you get to understand the question, then the answer makes no sense. So I'm leaving that one out. I'm not counting it. What is the capital of Ghana? Is Accra. Who said that first? Undrafted. Good. Yes, it's Accra. What's the main ingredient in chocolate? The main ingredient in chocolate. I'm sure we all know. Of course, cacao. That is right. Cacao. Some people say cacao, some people say cacao. It's all the same. No, Louis, it's not chocolate, it's cacao. In Roman mythology, who's the goddess of plenty? It's The name is in the question. In Roman mythology, who's the goddess of plenty? Anyone? Goddess of plenty. No, it's not Roma. It's not Mercure. Nope. It's abundantia. Abundancia. Abundance. Like in abundance, abundancia. The goddess of plenty, her name is Abundancia. Okay. Which film concerns the declaration of war by Fredonia against neighboring Sylvania? Which film concerns the declaration of war by Fredonia against neighboring Sylvania? Who are you calling a dance? Myself, Berry. You get no more dance than me. I don't know where is Fredonia and I don't know where's neighboring Sylvania. And the answer is very funny. Which film concerns the declaration of war by Fredonia against neighboring Sylvania? And the answer is duck soup. Something is wrong in this list of questions. No, it's not. It's Sylvania, not Slovenia, Sylvania. Fredonia and Sylvania, and the answer is duck soup. Makes no sense, does it? What is the name of the American rapper known for hits like Hotline Bling and God's Plan? What's the name of the American rapper known for hits like Hotline Bling and God's Plan? It's not Marshall, no. No. It's also not Ice or Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was not a rapper, Riley. What is the name of the American rapper known for hits like Hotline Bling and God's Plan? Drake. I'm sure you're kicking yourself now. Drake. Name is Drake. Which author wrote The Great Gatsby? We all know that one. Are you kicking yourself now, Riley? Which author wrote The Great Gatsby? Come on, you know. I know you guys know. It's not Shakespeare. It's Fitzgerald. Yes, Barry. It's Fitzgerald. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Scuttle stars in which movie? Scuttle stars in which movie? Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay. Which Scuttle stars in which movie? We all hit a blank today, didn't we? The Little Mermaid. Scuttle stars in The Little Mermaid. I don't know that you guys would have watched The Little Mermaid. But anyway. Who played the character of Indiana Jones in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark? Oh, everyone knows this one. Who played the character of Indiana Jones in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark? Ford, of course, Barry. Henry Ford. Is he still alive? I mean Harrison Ford, not Henry Ford. Henry Ford is the car. Harrison Ford. Is he alive still? I wonder. He must be very old now. He must be in his 90s, 80s, 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Where on the human body is the skin the thinnest? Where on the human body is the skin the thinnest? I thought so, Barry. 80s, 90s, thereabouts, yeah. Where on the human body is the skin the thinnest? No, not the head. No, nope, nope. Another guess? Someone? Where is your skin the thinnest on your body? HRE. No. The eye, nincompoops. The eye. Your eyelids are the thinnest. Nincompoops. You guys are playing with me today. I didn't know that. The eye. What was I spell, Amy? Nincompoops. You guys are playing with me today. What is the name of the river that runs through Paris? Oh, spell it, eyelid. What's the name of the river that runs through Paris? It's a famous river. The Tetia, no. Famous river. The river Seine, or Seine. Seine, Seine, Seine. Undrafted, why you didn't guess that one? A bit late. Oh, I'm the same, undrafted. When I'm hungry, I can't think. Which World War II battle was the largest tank battle in history? Which World War II battle was the largest tank battle in history? Hi, Under a Blood Red Sky, welcome. So good to see you. Battle of Kursk, yes, undrafted. I'll give that one to you. Spelled it a bit wrong, but I know what you mean. The one with tanks, yes. Battle of Kursk. Which actor starred as the bear in Ted? Which actor starred as the bear in Ted? Anyone? Take a guess. Which actor starred as the bear in Ted? It was Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane. In Roman mythology, who is the goddess of fate? I would have thought she's the goddess of something else when I see her name. In Roman mythology, who's the goddess of fate? Now, I would have think it when I see her name, I would have thought she was a goddess of something else. Any guess? No guesses. Fortuna. Fortuna was the goddess of fate. Fortuna. Now, I would have thought she's the goddess of money or fortune with that name, Fortuna, but she's the goddess of fate. What is the capital of Malawi? The capital of Malawi. Anyone? Any guess? Where's your guesses, Barry? You're busy making coffee. I'm busy sipping mine. Mm-mm. It's not Malawi City. The capital of Malawi is Lilongwe. Lilongwe. Are you sleeping? Why? Are you bored with the questions? Who's the author of The Three Musketeers? It's very random under a blood red sky, so I can't say. It throws at random. We've had a few European questions. Yes, it's Dumas, undrafted. You are right. Dumas. Alexandre Dumas is the author of The Three Musketeers. In which year did the Battle of Marston Moor occur? What's all this war questions? Somebody loves war. You're waiting for the sports ones. In which year did the Battle of Marston Moor occur? Okay, 1644. In 1644 was the Battle of Marston Moor. Aha! Listen to this one carefully. The American designer born in 1939 as Ralph Lifshitz is better known as what? Sorry, I didn't see that surname before. The American designer born in 1939 as Ralph Lifshitz is better known as what? No, it's not Andy Warhol. His name is in the question. Ralph Lauren, yes, Barry. It's Ralph Lauren was born as Ralph Lifshitz. Funny surname. Yes, you are right, Barry. I would also change it if that was my surname, definitely. Can you imagine how he was teased in school? No. Who is the author of 100 Years of Solitude? Oh, I don't even know this book. Who's the author of 100 Years of Solitude? Now, Amy's not saying she's going now. She's saying she's not wanting the game to stop because she doesn't want to go and shovel snow. I know it's cold here too, but it's not that cold. Who's the author of 100 Years of Solitude? No. Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Don't know him, don't know the book. What is the name of the highest mountain in the British Isles? What is the name of the highest mountain in the British Isles? Me neither, Sonal. I have never heard of the book even, or the writer, the author. Don't know. Yeah, I have a lot to do after this game too. A lot of things I don't want to do. What is the name of the highest mountain in the British Isles? Snowdonia? No. Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis is the highest mountain's name. What kind of pet does Esmeralda have in the Hunchback of Notre Dame? What kind of pet does Esmeralda have in the Hunchback of Notre Dame? I watched it but I watched it many, many years ago. I forgot that there was even a pet. No, it's not a cat, Barry. I don't remember a pet in it. All I remember is the hunchback. No, it's a goat called Dolly. A goat called Dolly. It was a goat called Dolly. Hi, when Larry sings. Late, but good. Which British band was known for their glam rock music and had hits like Come On, Feel the Noise? Which British band was known for their glam rock music and had hits like Come On, Feel the Noise? Very welcome, Larry. Wasn't Quiet Riot, no? The Beatles, no. No, it wasn't the Beatles. Were the Beatles glam rock music? No. Which British band was known for their glam rock music and had hits like Come On, Feel the Noise? Hi, Kelly. How are you? Slade. The band's name was Slade. 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 Okay, I'm going to ask the last question. Who directed the 1999 science fiction film The Matrix? Who directed the 1999 science fiction film The Matrix? It wasn't Cameron, no. The director of the 1999 science fiction film The Matrix. No sports question. No. The Wachowskis directed the 99 science fiction film, The Wachowskis. I'm quickly looking for Barry for a sports question. Oh. This is the closest to sport I can get, Barry. How many counters does a player start with in backgammon? How many counters does a player start with in backgammon? Barry? That's a kind of sport. Yes, ask that. Who's going to win the Super Bowl this year? Neither have I, Barry. I'm sorry. I will make sure I have a lot of sports questions next time. Thank you for being here, everyone. Love you all. Now, before we all go, each one writes quickly what topic they would like questions on. Then I can make a mix of that. Like Barry would like sport. I'm going to write it down. Barry, sport. Amy, what would you like? Undrafted, what would you like? When Larry sings? Music. Music. Okay, sport, music. Sonal also sport. What would you like, undrafted? What kind of topic questions would you like? some French, okay? Undrafted about France. French questions, okay? Of course. There's no right answer, so we all get the point. Yes. Oh, let me count the points quickly. I forgot. That's what everyone's waiting for. Barry is, of course, in the lead with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17. Barry. Then second looks between undrafted and Louis. Louis has 2, 4, 6, 8. Undrafted has 2, 4, 6, 7. So Louis is second. Wow, Louis. Undrafted third. Mystical has 1. Riley has 1. Sonal has 2. Just Frank, you just too late. We just finished. But welcome. Next time, come 1 hour earlier. Hi, Andy. Merry Christmas to you too. Next time, if you can, 1 hour earlier. If you can. I know it's quite early for some of you. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I'm not going to say that word, Barry. I can't say it. I'll just send you the answers, Andy. And I bet you will still type slowest. Have fun, everyone. Have a nice rest of your day. It's going to be evening here any moment now. Love you all. Bye-bye. So Barry was the winner, of course. Louis second, undrafted. Third, well done, undrafted.